Hi everyone, today for our Boomers video, we're going to talk a little bit about overhead pressing. So I have a 5-pound weight here, and we're going to see how some of the overhead lifting that we do in the Boomers program can translate to how we're picking stuff up out of cupboards or lifting stuff up overhead if we're putting stuff away in a garage, in a shelf, anything like that. So a lot of things that I see in terms of compensation when we're trying to lift overhead is if we have tightness, we do this. So now, because I'm arching my back, it looks like I'm straight overhead, but really as soon as I bring that rib cage down, I'm here. So what we try and work on is some of that stretching to make sure we can open up our chest to be able to hit this range of motion, because this rib cage up puts our back in a bad position and our shoulder in a bad position, and we can have either shoulder pain or back pain. So dumbbell pressing, you're gonna set your shoulder blade. Never ever let this shoulder dump forward. So that's lifting at home, that's lifting up grandkids, anything like that, nothing dumping the shoulder. You wanna make sure that your shoulders are in a good position. You have the weight in your hand and you press up overhead. So we can use barbells or free weights. Free weights are a little bit easier for people who have issues with shoulder mobility because it gives you a little bit of freedom and one arm isn't attached to the other in terms of holding onto the barbell. So we start with dumbbell progressions before we can get overhead. If we have two hands going at the same time, it also taxes our ribs and our upper back. So if there's mobility issues there, then that can be made worse from using a barbell instead of a dumbbell. So overhead lifting, making sure rib cage stays down, pressing overhead, straight up, trying to keep the weight as much over top of you as possible and progressing the weights as you can. Okay, so Boomers video, and we're gonna be back next week with another video for you.